Hey guys, John Magnum here. Peace. Quick bullshit session before we start our review. I've talked before about some eating utensils. Yugoslav mess kit. We have the spoon. We have the fork. We have the knife with a get the light right, can opener on this side and a bottle opener on this side. They all do fit right back into the same package I got them. Once or twice I've referred to my hobo knife. Some of these used to call them a camp knife. Either way, spoon, fork, knife, can opener, bottle opener. And if you're real lucky and not on camera, you can actually separate and make it a couple of utensils. New addition. What's he doing with that black piece of plastic? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the tactical spork. Yes, spork. Ain't too tactical, don't look like. We have our spoon portion, we have the fork portion, but if you, now what does he have here? I see a serrated edge on a nice little knife that tucks right back into that. So in theory, we could have our spork and our knife. And this is made by K-Bar. Now, many of you know that follow MREs and war history. K-Bar knives are damn near top line. They served the United States military for fighting knives for World War I and World War II. I believe actually up to Vietnam. And some certain regiments still prefer them now over in the desert areas. So instead of using the tactical MRE spoon that comes with the meal, we are going to use the tactical spork. I got it. I want to use it. My video. That's what we're going to do. Oh, and back to my videos. I've been told I'm long-winded. Yes, I am. I don't pretend not to be. I was told I'm the only person who could possibly take a single ration and drag it out to 30, 40, 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm damn sure good at it. But anyway, we're going to progress. Okay. Mr. Blogger, I'm not sure if I can get your name on there. On your 50th subscriber giveaway, some bald-headed fat man lucked out and won your meal, which was posted, and it was absolutely awesome. Probably one of the best ones I ever had, considering the sides and everything else. And this gentleman here, I'm sure no one's heard of him. Thank you, dog. I appreciate all you do. Thank you, sir. Trey, Ben Candy for an MRE.com. Excuse me, Ben and Candy, AnimalFree.com. I've got too much. I'm trying to go over real fast, so I don't bear these people that don't like to listen a long time. Went too fast. Ben and Candy, thank you for the tray, the artwork, and everything else you have done for me in the past. And that, you have no idea how much that means to me. Now, if we are going to have a meal, we have to have a rock or something. Now, am I going to put the meal on my rock or something? No. But I would like to introduce you to a First of all, magazine is out. Nothing in the chamber. All safe. Decock. 92 Taurus. Beretta clone. Oopsie. Made with Beretta steel in the United States on Beretta machinery. This one has a extra little feature. Oh, I see a little red light there. I don't know what that is, but I can't help but think if I was wanting to point at something, that little red light would, just possibly help a little. 17 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. And now we get down to the brass tacks, shall we say. Nice little mill here. I'm sorry. Yes, it is pre-opened. And those of you that watch my other videos know why it is pre-opened. You will see, if I can focus this correctly, A1 pepperoni pizza, a pizza MRE, courtesy of BlackdogBob. But when I got it, I didn't know it was BlackdogBob. Now, local gun show, I believe the last, no, it wasn't 2 ones, it was the last gun show I done. Went down there, was going to, let's move some stuff up here. Get it a little bit closer. I went to buy a case of MREs. Number one, everything was overpriced. And the ones that were within reason basically were the same ones I had in the 12-pack case before. And they were, shall we say, compromised. Busted open, beat, banged. Looked like it spent a hard Saturday night. So, I'm getting ready to leave. Now, some of you have heard this before. I'm going to go through it again. Getting ready to leave, and I saw somebody had this over here. I thought, that's pretty good. This is March 2013. Or, excuse me, March 2018. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to rush. When I rush, I make mistakes. Okay. Well, I bought this from a gentleman. And we talked a while. And I said, yeah, well, that's hard to get. Because if it ain't military or BlackdogBob, you're not going to get it. I said, Epicenter, sells little pizza squares. But for the whole meal, these are hard to find. So, $12 United States, a little bit high for an MRE, but we're talking this year and a pizza ration. Now, who's going to argue with that? Well, I started talking to the gentleman for a while, and at that point in time, I was wearing foreignmre.com Art and Nina's t-shirt, and he just kindly looked up at me and said, do you know Art and Nina? I said, well, yeah, I guess so. I'm into foreign MREs. I'm into MREs. I know about everybody on there. And he asked me who I knew. And I'm not going to get into the whole list again, but I named off about 20. And he just stared at me like a barn owl. I thought, what have I done to make this gentleman mad? He said, well, hello, I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad you like MREs. Are you subscribed to BlackdogBob? I said, yeah, he's on there too. I watch his shooting, the technical videos, the MRE videos. Although he has been a little bit slack in a while, he said, yeah, I know. And I stared at him for a minute. He said, hello, I'm BlackdogBob. Well, say the least, I was a little bit thrown off guard, shall we say. Anyway, after I'd bought the one meal, he said, "Oh, the meal, it's got 2 pieces of pizza in it. It's got this, it's got that, and I got that." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, here, let me show you." And he does this. I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh. Dude, you just lost a sale right there." He said, "No, I didn't. You just gained a free meal." Now, that is a class act. I bought one. He gave me this one free. The one that I bought, still sealed. I was going to say on its way to Art and Nina at 4mre.com because they had not had a pizza meal. However, I got an email today and said it was received and they will review it soon. Now, this poses a problem for them. They are not, shall we say, used to doing United States rations. If it poses them a problem, I love them both to death. They went out of their way to help me before, and this should be interesting. Now, I will mention that this does have 2, not 1, but 2 pieces of pizza. So maybe for once, just maybe, they will not fight over the main. The rest of it, we'll kindly figure out from that. If I'm allowed, let's stop jaw-jacking. Thank you, old mate. I believe that's the term you use over there in Aussie. Accessory kit number 1. My lighting, I have my table in the wrong place. I will do my best to translate. Spoon, napkin, Tabasco, matches, salt and pepper, moist towelette, Creole seasoning, yay! Mint, toothpick. With my teeth, I carry toothpicks with me all the time. Instant coffee, 2 mints, 2 sugar, and 2 non-dairy creamers. 1 coffee, 2 sugars, and 2 creamers. Well, I guess everybody likes their coffee a little bit different, but that's a little bit more sugar and creamer. I don't care for creamer myself. Every so often, I do like a little bit of coffee. Okay, number 1. Let's see. We have a drink mix, orange flavor, little shake-up bag. Add the water to it, shake it up. And unless I put it into a nice clear glass, you're not going to see what it looks like. So I've got a nice clear glass with cold water ready. I have a different style flameless ration heater. I'm unsure of manufacturer unless it shows somewhere, but I do see 1, 2, 3, 4 small packages, so that might be better than 1. Let's add that to the collection. And we have MREstar.com, www.mrestar.com. We have oatmeal cookies. I've had these before in other rations, and they are very good. And just unless I'm badly mistaken, the way this, I have cookies, not crumbs. I might be mistaken by the time I open them, but those are solid cookies. Let's see what else we got. Plain tortillas. Okay, might be just a little confused on that. I don't remember seeing peanut butter or jelly in the accessory pack, but we'll figure that out as we go. hot beverage bag, and my piss poor camera will not focus. If you want to do coffee, you do 6 ounces. Next drink, you do that. If you want the cold drink with the orange, you do that. Basically, I see no use in wasting it. This will go into a giveaway when I reach 100 reviewers, which possibly may happen. I don't know. We have a pizza packet. Get the glare off of it. Pizza seasoning. And we have one. Well, where's the writing on it? Okay, we have 2 pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. Now, with what I've already eaten today, I'm only going to eat one. I'm going to set one of these back. I'm not sure who's going to get it and why, but I think just one piece of pizza will be enough with all of the extras we have down here. Just a guess. So I'm going to rearrange everything and try to accommodate the naysayers that say I talk too much. So pardon me just a minute, and I shall be right back. Okay, quick fast forward. Made my orange drink. Well, now this one is not exactly Kool-Aid or Tang. I'm not quite sure how to describe that. Somewhere in between. It's not a bad taste. As always, you hear me fuss about the artificial colors and flavors. This is very bright, but I do admit it tastes good. 3 out of the 4 oatmeal cookies come out perfect. There was a little bit of, well, 3 out of 3 of the oatmeal cookies come out perfect. And I didn't see any collateral damage. Yep, good cookies. For sake of the review, number 1, I saved the flameless ration heater, possibly for later on and doing comparison. I'm going to try it just as is. Now, the accessory pack. And I'm going to make another mess here. Let's just go ahead and do it. Put it right there. Let's see. We have matches. Red tip. One of this kind. Not the hard box, just little paper matches. I'll set that to the side if that's alright with you all. I do not need to set off a smoke detector. We have Tabasco sauce. I wish they had that in every God blessed ration. That is absolutely possible. And we have Mentos. Strawberry. We have unfamiliar packaging, but I would almost guess that is a wet nap. I'll set that there for now. We have sugar. We have for all you Cajuns out there, Tony Chachere's pizza seasoning, Creole seasoning. We have coffee creamer. We have, thank you Lord, Folgers, not Taster's Choice. And I mean no disrespect to Taster's Choice, but however, over the last 20-30 years, Taster's Choice has not had the best reputation for holding up in a ration. Yeah, dry mold. We have sugar. We have single serve pepper. And I bumped the camera again, apologies. Another thing of Mentos, this time it is mint. I don't know how to get that on there to where you can see it. And coffee creamer. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to eat the pizza cold. Just in case the FRH did have a problem, heated water ahead. So I'm going to put this on pause just a minute. And I'm going to mix the coffee and the sugar and the creamer together. Do I like that combination necessarily? No. But for the review, and for the reviews, if it's in there, I'm going to do my best to eat it. Just so you know. I'll be right back. Okay guys, what I set back again was the hot beverage bag. I saw no use in using it. Learned my top and bottom, the FRH flameless ration heater. I will try this because this is one I have not tried before. But right now I see no use in running it when I may need it for when something else screws up in the future. There is also another sugar, creamer, the tortillas. I'll set them back. I can use them with peanut butter, jelly cheese. I can put sloppy joes in it. I can do everything, but with what I have here, I see no need for it right now. So I'm going to do the basics, and again, saving back, 1 pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. Bridgeford, shelf stable. And like I said, these are not the easiest to get hold of. If you want the whole meal, go to BlackdogBob. If you want just the main, you can try epicenter.com. Yeah, I probably should have used that other sugar in that coffee. Oh, coffee. And watch me spell it right here on TV. For an MRE.com. That big old bear on the front. Art and Nina, thank you so much. Don't know what to do without you. I do have Tabasco. I do have salt and pepper. I have 2 kinds of gum, mint and strawberry. I have matches, which I honestly don't need, and I do not need to set off smoke detector. I do have some little foreign stoves, Nesbitt type stoves, foldable stoves, cheap stoves that they include. At one time, I'd love to do a review just on them. But I have so many irons in the fire and so few days to possibly do that. So we'll just have to see. I have my napkin. Oh, a while ago, I forgot my toothpick. Told you how bad my teeth was. Let's see. Well, let's just get rocking and rolling and see what happens. Okay. Oh, I'm wanting to go for the pizza first. No, I'm not big on sweets. That's a good oatmeal cookie right there. Yes, that is a good oatmeal cookie. Good and crispy, good taste, not overly sweet. Most of you that have been around me for any time at all know I prefer savory to sweet. So, no, that's damn good. Sorry, y'all. You ain't gonna beat that. Pizza. Not bad. Looks good. Let's see what it tastes like. Unheated. I plan on playing with the other piece or giving it to a friend. We'll see. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That actually tastes good. Okay, now, any of us that have done MREs for a while, we have certain, well, now I went and kicked the camera to the table again. Okay, certain things we say. If we get spaghetti and meatballs in a review, should we get ravioli in a review, we all say, well, it tastes like canned pasta. And yes, it does. Chef Boyardee or Franco-American, the comment I have heard over and over again on the pizza, it tastes like the pizza when I went to school. You know what? It absolutely does. That puts me back, oh my gosh. I'm 55 now. I graduated in 1980. Yeah, that's the same, if not close, the same pizza we had in school at the cafeterias. There's nothing wrong with it. It would be better heated. I chose not to at this time, but there's nothing wrong with that. That is considering some of the other meals that I have tasted over the years, like I said, I'm 55, and yes, I've been out of the loop a while, and I'm trying to get back into it, but that is a good pizza. I'm sorry. Now, they tried them a couple of years ago, and in 6 months' time, the shelf-stable part of the pizza wasn't that shelf-stable. I've got someone I want to give this to, but I almost set the other piece back for 6 months and just see what it tastes like then. I see no need to use the Creole seasoning. I'm sorry, it tastes good. Matter of fact, I'm going to prove it to you again. I do not need the matches. orange drink I need. Eating this pizza cold, it tastes good. It is a little bit dry going down. So, like I said, this is not exactly Kool-Aid. It's not exactly Tang. And it is highly edible. Drinkable, edible, drinkable. Either way. Has a good taste. Once again, pour an MRE coffee cup, and well, I think I had it high enough you didn't see what I just done, but where I was tilting it back and hadn't drunk enough out, I put some coffee on the pizza accidentally. But if I can eat and drink both of them together, I guess I can have a little bit of coffee on my pizza. That is good. It's hard to imagine. Yes, that puts me back in the mind. I'm 55 years old, graduated in 1980. That is cafeteria pizza. I'm sorry. Sounds corny, sounds ridiculous. But if you will see the other reviews, they will tell you the same thing, and they are honest. That's exactly what it tastes like. Now, I said I bought one and he gave me one free. This is a free one. That's why it was already open. The other one I sent to a couple of friends down in Cypress, Texas. Sorry, I'm getting another piece of pizza. Pardon the noises. If I'm going to eat it, I'm going to make noises like it's good, and it is. Art and Nina for MRE.com. You have, since our short acquaintance, you have been awful nice to me, extending me current favors. You said you never had tried this. That's why I sent the other one to you. You review your own meals all the time, and for your own reasons, you prefer not to handle United States MREs. I respect that entirely. But I thought you might like this just for something a little bit different. Hey, and again, there's two pieces of pizza. Now, don't you all start fighting. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come down there and kick somebody's, well, whatever you kick, down in the lower region. But keep it civil, keep it sane. I hope you at least sort of like the meal. I am actually impressed. And again, BlackdogBob is a fine, upstanding gentleman to do what he done for me. So I am happy with BlackdogBob. I am happy with how he treated me. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He has many irons in the fire, and, excuse me, I'm from Kentucky. We say fire. But there's a lot of new products coming his way, and well, I can't go into all the details what he told me. Just kind of keep him in mind, go down there and check him out. And he's like Art and Nina, class act, like MRE star. Oh, that's a whole nother story. I'll try to post something on that here in a day or two. Reason I'm not posted much, I'm working 6 nights a week. This is the first time I've got 2 nights off in a week in a month. And what do I decide to do? Let's do an MRE. I appreciate everybody who watches, laughs at me. I don't pretend to be a professional. I don't. I like to eat food from other countries, and despite what some people will think, uh, most of it is pretty damn good. I'm sorry. Try it yourself and see. I've had, and I'm not going into all the countries because I'll miss too many. Let's just say I've had several. I've not had French yet, which is here. Two on my wish list are Australian and German. Most US MREs, most of the time I can get at a gun show here, but they are just not that appealing. If you've tasted foreign rations, with the exception, I said not appealing. If you've tasted the normal rations, they are canned pasta, canned beef stew, something on that order. This one is definitely different. BlackdogBob, thank you, sir, and I'm sure Art and Nina will say the same when they get to try it. I am impressed. This is good, brother. You know, I've got to finish all this, so I'm going to go ahead and just sign off for a while. Otherwise, all you're going to hear is lip smacking and jaw jacking. So, I wish you all peace. I hope you and your families well. You want to send me a letter, sticker, heaven forbid a meal, send me something, and I'll make sure it gets posted on here, and we'll go from that. I thank you so much. This is John. Some of them call me Magnum. Peace. And good night.